Hi, I'm Joni Kisro. Today I want to talk to you about the impression dies. This is a really nice little flower I like, but I wanted a border around it a little bit larger than the flower, but I wanted the flower centered. The first thing I did was I cut out a copper disc, 22 gauge. I laid my disc down and I just saw which one would work the closest. It has to be a little bit bigger than your disc because when you lay it on your impression die and draw it, and then you lay your disc down, you definitely want to see that disc inside the circle. If this side is textured, you want to make sure that the textured side is down. The next thing I do is I decide how big of a piece of urethane that I want to put on there. These urethane pieces come in a little bag from Potter USA. You can purchase them there. I want to make my urethane piece a little bit smaller than the design, so it'll fit right down in there, because when the press comes down, it pushes it out. It pushes your annealed metal right into your design. After you have your metal annealed centered in the circle with your urethane on, you're going to want to put it in the press. And then, well, first of all, let me explain. A lot of people don't want to do much with the impression dies because there's been some issues that the metal has not come down and give a very nice detailed impression. So Kevin Potter has come up with this new thing called the pusher. So here it is. It's got magnets on the top, magnets on the bottom. And then this here is a tool steel piece that is magnetized right to the pusher. So you place this right in the center of your press, just straight up in the top. Now I'm going to put my flower, and just the very edge is taped. Now I'm going to put my urethane right in the center and just slide that right up there just so it's aligned. Now I'm going to bring my press up. Now I don't have a gauge on here, so I just do it till it gets really hard to push. Just push that down firmly. And now I'm going to take it and lower it just a little bit, and I'm going to turn the piece about a third. Bring that back up. Lower it just a little bit and turn it the third time. Now you don't have to do this, but I find I get more impression all the way around. I'm going to bring that down, take it out, and see what it looks like at this point. For me, that's not enough detail. So what I want to do first, before I take that out, I'm going to put a little line here with a Sharpie, and I'm going to put a line here as well, but I'm going to go re-anneal that, so this line is going to burn off. So what I want to do is I'm going to take a scribe and just put a little scribe mark right there. So after that does burn off, I know where to line my disc up with the line on the impression die. I'm ready to take this out, but it's a little bit stubborn. It won't come out. I brace the impression die to the leg of the hydraulic press. Now I'm going to go in with a chisel, and I'm just going to put it on the very edge and tap it. And see how easy that popped out? If you see there, it has a lot of detail in it, but right around the center of the flower, it doesn't have the detail like it does in the impression die. I want to see if I can get those little circles right around the center of the impression die. These are called water gremlin egg sinkers. They're more shaped like a barrel, but they're called egg sinkers. I buy them over at Walmart in the fishing department. They do have different ones like teardrop shaped. I don't care for those. These are the different sizes of the egg sinkers, and this is called a split shot. You want to make sure that you either pick them up with pliers or gloves because they are lead. If you don't use anything to pick them up, just wash your hands with soap. Then I just set that in there. Now I'm going to take that over to the press and bring it down, and that'll push the metal out even more and make a really nice clear design. So let's head over to the press. I'm going to center that right in the center, just like I did with the urethane on it. Make sure that's aligned. Going to turn that just about a third. And move it one more time. Just see if this can come up without, yes, it did. All right, now let's look at it. There's the impression die with the little circles around the center. A quick recap. I annealed my metal. I used urethane in the press the first time. I re-annealed it, put it back in the press with a lead egg. I did all this in the 20-ton manual press and got amazing detail in my flower.